Hello and welcome to Coaster Mad Ian. Hope everyone's safe and well. Today in this video I am counting down my top 10 UK roller coasters. Before you view this video, don't forget to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe so you're new to the family, and don't forget to click that bell notification so you never miss out on another video. So starting up at number 10, Galactica. Galactica is located at Alton Towers in Staffordshire. It is manufactured by B&M, Boyle and Manard, and the only UK's flying coaster experience. Galactica is located in the Fabellian Valley area at the park and features two inversions. It was air when it first opened and rethemed Galactica. Alton Towers also added a VR experience to the ride, which had mixed opinions by the riders. I didn't ride it in VR. So what do I like about Galactica? It's the ride experience it's got to offer, the soothing soundtrack by Imascore, and the flying position. It really does feel like you're flying, and the massive portal which the train flies through, and a great picture point. I also like the soothing ride it is. It was designed by the one and only John Wardley, and my opinion, it's an awesome coaster experience. I like this ride, off-ride, especially in the dark, with the portal all lit up in the blue lighting. So moving on then to number 9 in my top 10, Wild Mouse XXL. Wild Mouse XXL comes to London Winter Wonderland every year. It is a clone of Rattlesnake at Chessington World of Adventures. I like this coaster for a number of reasons. Firstly, the intensity and how it flungs you round the corners. It is an amazing second, and secondly, the queue line is set up like a fun house. And the height of this ride, the drops and the near misses make the ride. I especially like this ride in the dark. The lightning package is outstanding. It really fun ride before you ride due to the fun features in the queue line. I really like the finishing touch to the ride. It is jolty in some places, but it's a fun ride to go on. So moving on to number 8, Dragon's Fury. Dragon's Fury is located at Chessington World of Adventures and located in Land of the Dragon area at the park. It is manufactured by Marathon and it's a spinning coaster. I like this coaster for the coaster experience it's got to offer. It features a horseshoe, a few airtime hills and helixes, and not forgetting noisy chain lift. The experience on Dragon's Fury depends on how much weight is in the car and how fast it spins. So sometimes I get a really slow ride, sometimes I get a really spinny ride, and it is very intense. And the amazing layout and the amazing views of the park. It is very re-rideable coaster and managed 20 rides in a row. It's very intense in some places and love what this ride has got to offer. Yeah, it's a very good ride. I really like Dragon's Fury. It's aged really nicely as well. It's better than Spinball Wizard at Alton Tower, sorry. And yeah, that's number 8 in my countdown. So coming in at number 7, Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo is located at Flamingo Land in Yorkshire. It has the world's steepest drop roller coaster and an amazing layout. What I like is the first drop. It really packs some speed and the making its way through a barrel roll and tilts riders. What an awesome elements this ride has got to offer with near misses. It is also in a Guinness World Record coaster. Coming in at number 6 then on my countdown, Odyssey at Fantasy Island, a Vekoma SLC located in Skegness. It is manufactured by Vekoma and it's the tallest SLC in the world. Odyssey might not have the theming, but why it's in my top 10 is the first drop. It's really tall and takes it really fast. Pulls you down the first drop on the back row. The inversions are really good and the first inversion is my favourite. Odyssey is a very weird ride. Slow in places, fast in places, but overall a really fantastic ride. It's a smooth coaster with jolts here and there, and not forgetting the amazing view of the beach and the rest of the park. So meet me halfway to number 5, Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, a Mack powered launch coaster. Icon is located at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's manufactured by Mack. It's a double launch coaster. Icon is awesome. Right, the train design, the amazing layout. Icon opened in 2018 and the newest roller coaster at Pleasure Beach. Icon sits in 5th spot because of the second launch. It's very intense and the top hat. A very smooth coaster with one inversion. It has lap bar restraints and like how free you are on Icon. I also like the soundtrack and the queue line design. What also makes this ride is the amazing smoke effects when you go into the second launch and the first launch, and the lights in the dark. It is also another good ride for re-rides. I like the Japanese feel to Icon and intense wherever you sit on the train. Not quite at my top 3, but coming in at number 4 on my top 10 UK roller coasters. Olympia Looping. Olympia Looping, Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, comes from Germany every year to London's Winter Wonderland. It is manufactured by Schwarzkopf Looping Coaster. It's also the longest travelling roller coaster out there in the world. I like Olympia Looping because of the intensity and the speed. The first drop is so intense and really packs a punch. 5 loops and taken at speed. I was amazed of how intense it was. It's a very awesome ride in the dark and the lightning package is so nice. Also, it's got helixes and some near misses. I definitely recommend riding this coaster, and it also costs £9 at Winter Wonderland. So, now my top 3 coasters. Smiler at Alton Towers Resort, a Gerstyle Infinity Coaster. Smiler is a ride at Alton Towers in Staffordshire. It is located in the X sector part of the park. Firstly, is the first coaster with the world record for awesome 14 inversions on this roller coaster. Smiler is such an awesome ride with the catchy soundtrack, dun 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 dun, and the scale of this ride. What makes the Smiler good is the train's dueling on both the lift hills and the roar around the track. It is very well themed with a mobiliser in the middle. It also has 2 incredible airtime hills which are taken at some speed, and 2 lift hills, 1 normal and 1 vertical. Smiler is at 3rd spot because I really enjoy and love going upside down. It is better ridden in the dark. It has a few problems during its operating, but it's still running really well. I like the train. I like the front of the train as the back becomes really jolty, but it's an enjoyable ride when I ride it, and also it's a very good picturesque ride with lots of angles and views. Also, I like how it goes over the queue line. So the 2 airtime hills I'll go right over the queue line, and it's a very good picturesque ride. So coming in at number 2, not quite number 1, but coming in at number 2, Swan at Thorpe Park, a B&M wing coaster. Swan is located at Thorpe Park in Surrey. It is located in the area of Swan Island and opened in 2012, and still the most recent coaster, Thorpe Park, after 7 years. And still, it is manufactured by B&M, and what a ride Swan is in 2nd place because of the brilliant scenery, which includes a real plane, a fire engine, a helicopter, an ambulance, a lorry and phone boxes. The end is here. In 2 years, Thorpe Park turned the back 2 rows of the seats round to brave the swarm backwards, which was awesome, but due to people complaining, they were switched back. I also like the following the following year, Thorpe Park put a head chopper element, a billboard, head ease, over the track. Swan also includes a lot of ride elements, the first drop, helixes and near misses. It also is a very re-rideable coaster and a great coaster. What I like about Swan is the first drop and having the awesome view of the park until you drop. The trains are very well themed too and sits in my second spot. And the awesome effects including fireballs, water effects, sprinklers and phone ringings. Yeah, it's a very good area, Swan Island. So, what is my number one coaster? It has been my number one coaster for a number of years now. Nemesis at Alton Towers, a B&M inverted coaster. Nemesis at Alton Towers is in Staffordshire and located in the Forbidden Valley area of the park. It was created by the one and only John Wardley, who created a number of rides like Dragon's Fury, Galactica, Jewel and many other rides out there, and celebrated its 25-year anniversary. It is my number one coaster because of the speed and the intensity and the inversions. Nemesis is also really well themed, and hear the coaster before you go on it roaring around the track. This ride never fails to disappoint, and it's very re-rideable. It's also built in a pit. My favourite part is the giant loop, which takes it at some speed. Also, it was said to be the world's most intense coaster experience out there in the world. It's not quite there in the world, but it still sits there. And I like the monster as well. The scenery is really good. And yeah, Nemesis sits at my number one spot because of the intensity. It's a really good ride and packs a punch. And yeah, nearly passed out on it, so yeah. And it never gets a queue either, so yeah. So there you have it. That's my UK top 10 roller coasters. Hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on another video. Don't forget to click that bell notification so you never miss out on another video of on my channel. Hopefully we'll be able to go to some theme parks soon. And yeah, stay tuned guys. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!